Any games you might like? What about point and click games? I do like point and click games. You mean like specifically point and click adventure style? Yes, absolutely. I played the like hell out of Myst. All right, we trading over. Beautiful. I can't remember what corner my camera needs to sit in, so we'll figure that out. Puzzle Agent series is fun and like 8 hours combined. Good stuff. Is this sound too loud? The music is that loud. Let me futz with this a little bit. I can't remember if. Okay.
Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Nice.
Octopath Traveler.
I think we'll leave that at about that level. How's that sound? Because there's cutscenes and we'll have the. Let's see. Maybe. Was that better? Okay, cool. Maybe I will turn the voices down just a smidge.
Octopath Traveler.
That's not too bad. Someone was giving me crap on YouTube for choosing Japanese voice or not choosing Japanese voice actors when I'm just gonna have to read stuff out loud anyway. I'm like, you know, there's cutscenes. There are cutscenes, so that's a real thing. Okay, let's see here, bruh. Do you know anything about this game, Umiel? Where are we right here? Okay, we're right here. So we want to go to Flame's Grace. Flame's Grace. Beautiful. Well, that's not specific. Oh. Herb of Clamor. Nothing more than it's an RPG. It's like ooh, we surprised them. Oh, awesome, wonderful. All right, let's get things started here. Break these punks. And they're not really vulnerable to anything, so we'll just attack.
Out of my way.
We could see what we're stealing right now. 54. And we'll just attack again. I would definitely recommend it. It's interesting. Did you ever play any of the earlier kind of the late 90s, early 2000s Square Enix RPGs? Square Soft / Square Enix RPGs? Oh shit, you scratchy bastard. Alright, let's pump up once and little essence of pomegranate, perfectly. Perfect.
If thou darest.
If thou darest. Hit him with that. It's pretty good though. I like it. I like it's a pretty basic turn-based thing. I'm not a big fan of how didn't pay much attention to game creators until like the 2000 or 2010s. Did you play any of the Final Fantasies, Chrono Trigger, any of those, Star Ocean, Vagrant Story? No, none of those. Okay. I don't know. It's really an homage to that era kind of JRPGs. So it's tricky. It's tricky to say.
I honor thee, my queen.
I mean, I like it. I think it's good. It's interesting. Oh, Saga. Saga Frontier, which actually was just re-released. That's another one that is in this kind of vein. It's actually pretty close. It's same company. It's very close to this too because it's got multiple main characters and you actually play through their stories separately. This has that kind of feel to it, except it's a little bit different in that you have, I think in Saga Frontier, you specifically have a, let's see what the steal chances are here. 80, we'll wait. For some reason you didn't, even though turn-based RPGs are one of your favorite genres. What RPGs do you more lean toward, or what ones have you found that you've enjoyed? No save point here. Come on, there's got to be a save point somewhere. There it is. Figure out what time we started at, so I've only been playing for 5 minutes at this point. Pathfinder Kingmaker on Steam. I think we had a discussion about this. I do have, the hell do I have? Pillars of Eternity. And I want to get the second one, but I kind of want to beat the first one, or at least see the first one get beaten. Get beaten. Take that beat down, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm totally gonna... That one might... First two Paper Marios. Bug Fables. You're starting to realize that maybe you just like Paper Mario games? Paper Mario-like games? That's fair. I don't know if you have... If anyone has access to it. I would highly suggest playing the progenitor to Paper Mario, which is Super Mario RPG, which was made by Square. And that's actually, it came out in, like, I think, somewhere between 95 and 97. I think it was in, like, 95. I think it was an earlier one. I say earlier, but, I mean, it was like late Super NES. Oh, no! Not as dumb. Oh, shit. I'm gonna try again. Give me that. Yeah, okay. Just right in front of him. Just right in front of him. You think you have tried Mario RPG? And it's the 7-star whatever? It was on Super NES. But it was literally like the first Super Mario RPG. Yeah, it's by far, it's my favorite one. I mean, it was one of my first ones. Let's see what we got here. We got 25. We don't even need to buy anymore. We're gonna start a new story anyway. We can do all this junk after the fact. Actually.
A good day to you.
Do a little battle here. Provoke this punk. A monster in these parts? It seems nowhere is safe from this clamor. Paper Mario is super good. Like, that's another one that I want to... Like, I want to play a lot on stream. I know Nintendo is... It's a tricky one, because... You can't really... I don't know how to explain it. Well, let's try Lind. Good start. Good start. Strong start. Oh, this man's... I have to play Overlord. I think... Are you talking about the, like, weird one where you have, like... You actually control the Overlord character, and he walks around and he has, like, weird goblin minions or something? He broken now.
Letting my arrow fly.
Get dealt with, punk! You done, son. Or is that a new one? Is Overlord a new one? I feel like it might be. Really? The second one is really good? I played the first one. I didn't like it that much. I remember not liking it that much, but I also came from, you know, I was sort of expecting Dungeon Keeper or that kind of something in that vein, and I don't know why I didn't like it that much. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure. See what you got to steal. What can I take from you? Old coin fetches a fair price of stuff. Teespring is gob. Well, we'll wait. Let's start this other story so we can get to it. Second was a lot better. Well, that is good to know, actually. That's very good to know. I'd definitely be willing to give it a go. Speaking of Dungeon Keeper, War for the Overworld, that's one that I have that I would be willing to play. I have played the Fable series. I've played and beaten 1 and 2 for sure. I don't know about... I don't know if I beat 3. Actually, when it comes down to it, I don't even know if I really played 3.
Liana, wait! I will perform the kindling in your stead.
Oh, shit. She's a firekeeper! Ah!
Her name is Ophelia, and she's a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She's been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years.
20 years.
But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen.
Well, she best start looking.
Take Ophelia along, yes. Yes, let's do the beginning bit.
Actually, like all Mario RPGs, quite a few deck builders. The games I mentioned above, Underhero. No, it doesn't have anything to do with Undertale. Undertale, I guess. Omori looks pretty interesting. I don't know Omori. And also, with respect to Undertale, I have not played Deltarune. And I don't really know anything about it, even though I know it's from the same dude, Toby Fox, I think his name is, who made Undertale. And, by the way, totally an anagram of Undertale. And I'm not familiar with Omori.
May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day.
Deltarune with something?
And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
Actually, one game you gotta play is 911 Operator. You can put any location in the world and it'll take the info from Google Maps and generate a map for it. That sounds cool. That's a nice, like, real-life integration.
Ridiculous.
How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now. Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was.
Mori is apparently an RPG with themes like
Liana?
depression. Though you haven't seen those parts. Interesting.
You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage.
Has a great soundtrack, though.
My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down.
I forgot to check if my camera's on the right spot.
You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either.
What?
As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone.
Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it.
A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you.
And what else can you
I
offer,
wish
really?
I could do something that would truly help you.
All I have are pretty words. And a great smile.
Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
Sister! Brother! There wasn't anything in here, was there? No. Make for the chapel! We're going to the chapel and we're gonna do cleric stuff and... In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to the mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men. A kind of an afterthought. Epimetheus, if you will. Who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Aelfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Aelfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength, then sealed him away in the afterworld. In the afterworld. In the afterlife. Okay. A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Ostera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people. Sacred flame. It's an eternal flame. Just really just a gas leak.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path.
From what I've seen and from what you've seen and heard, Amori is like really good, the best with minimal story spoilers. That's an important note.
Have you need of us here, Father?
Do you know?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on with your duties.
Do you know who made Amori?
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye.
Blink, blink.
How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
Hi.
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
That would make sense. That's what happens to
I was
people.
but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in.
Omocat? Huh. Never heard. Is it indie? Is it an indie
I
game?
may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family.
Feely.
You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it.
Oh.
Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for.
That's what family's for.
Of course. You're right, Liana.
Oh yeah, I see. I'm looking at the Steam thing for it right now. And it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews, so that's nice. That's cool. Ah, made with RPG Maker. Yeah, but it's got great reviews. I mean, and you know, being made with RPG Maker doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Be a great archbishop in here.
Doesn't necessarily mean like it's not good.
No, he's
I should
just
say.
an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
Custom graphics and gameplay, though.
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
Damn. Hit them while they're down, you know, laying about and such.
Will keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
You know, like 4 games you've played and like that are made with RPG Maker. That's fair. I mean, it's definitely a good tool.
When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
Oh, damn.
So it would seem, Ophelia. So it would seem.
So it would seem, Ophelia.
Now, tell me, Liana. Are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
Coup, for short.
But of course, Father. I am ready.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands. This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old. Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned.
Never returned. Never.
But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down.
Okay, I believe you.
I will carry out the rite, just as you did.
I trust
10
you
years
inherently.
before.
Very good, my child. Very good.
Very cough cough. Coughing. Well, that's startling.
Are you all right, Your Excellency?
That don't sound good.
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency.
What are you saying? Saying you gonna
There's
die?
still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus.
Ophelia is right, Father. Like she always is.
What are you saying? What are you saying, exactly?
You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here.
We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my 2 girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency.
We got this, don't you worry.
I'll see Father back to his chambers.
Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here. Well then,
Playism. Did I not click the thing? Sorry. What is a child doing here? All alone. All alone. Oh, this kid. Causing troubles all up in this. I should be reading this out loud.
Come back, Mama! Don't leave me here all alone!
I hate him already. I mean, admittedly, I made the voice.
Now, let's dry those tears. Why don't I help you look for your mother? Can you really find her?
Of course.
Of course, my child. The sacred flame will show us the way. Though I should be preparing for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should be able to finish everything this time.
In time. Rather, this time. Like I've done this before. I don't think you did it in time. Okay. Ophelia can guide townspeople and they will follow wherever she goes. Interesting. Is that a good thing? I don't know.
Let the flame guide your path.
Really? You'll help me find her?
And I guess, bro.
Hello.
Many worshippers come to the cathedral to receive the guidance of the sacred flame. Yes, that's true. I don't know what the point of guiding people is. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
Grand.
The sheer splendor of the cathedral always takes my breath away. I bet it does.
How'd you do?
Welcome to the great cathedral of Flames Grace. Are you here for the church service? I am not. Well, I mean, I am, technically. Technically, if you want to get technical, I am, yes.
Yes.
South of the cathedral is the city center. I hear the tavern there has the best meat around.
Mother! Young man!
There you are! Young man!
Oh!
Sister Ophelia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
I mean, maybe you wandered off and you just weren't paying attention.
Actually,
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was brave and good this whole time. He was so brave and good this whole time.
Thank you so much.
You are too kind, Sister Ophelia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It's no wonder the Archbishop is so proud of his 2 daughters. Voltaire's 2 daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and your sister Liana both.
truly?
He does?
Oh, damn.
Of course.
Oh, it's heartwarming.
But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thanks, Sister Ophelia, then it's back home with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Ophelia.
Back, possibly. Welcome back.
It was my pleasure, child. But do not try to stay. But do not try to stay with your mother. Do try to stay with your mother in the future. Yes.
Now, exit, please. I don't know exactly what help guiding will do.
Your Excellency,
What that will do for me.
I will do all I can to be the daughter you would want me to be.
What do you say possibly?
If I might.
If I might have a moment, sister. Who dis then? Who dis?
Of course.
Yes? Might it be of some service, my good sir?
Would you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop?
May I ask who is looking for him?
Ah. Pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with the Leonile Consortium. That one's tough to say. Daniel? The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us.
Well then.
A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I'm Sister Ophelia.
Oh, so you are Sister Ophelia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his 2 daughters. Also, a thing you notice literally the first time you saw Omori, which was a great first impression, is that when you die, you are literally toast and revive with jam. That's hilarious. That's delightful. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today.
Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It's the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Sister Ophelia, you must come at once!
No!
Whatever's the matter?
It's a disaster!
It's a disaster.
Oh, Sister Ophelia, it's the Archbishop! His Excellency has collapsed!
But how could...
My sentence could have used more commas, but it seems like you understood it regardless. You know... Yeah, I got it. I picked it up.
What? I'll come at once. Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but...
No.
Do not spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray, go to the Archbishop's side at once.
Forgive me.
I thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me.
Escape. Exit. Stage right. That's stage right? Yeah. It is stage right, yeah. This is from the audience perspective, so that works for me. It makes it easy.
Ophelia, please.
Please take a moment to breathe.
Oh, this is actually a voice scene. I don't have to do anything. Fine.
Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please
Rest?
try not to excite him.
Of course. Forgive me.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
The left without fail.
That is going to hear.
Yes, it is.
Father?
Yeah, this is
Worry not,
it's a little
Sister
long-winded
Liana.
because it's the
He's
beginning of
only
the
resting.
it's the beginning of the game still. You know, this is only the third character, and there are 8 characters that you unlock, so you go through the intro stuff for everybody.
Sister Liana, are you not well?
Oh shit, now she about to pass out.
I'm fine.
Well, that's a problem.
I think I just need some fresh air. Liana. I know she is trying to act strong before the others. But I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Feel it. I feel it. Oh, goodness. Oh, right. Yeah, the map's in that corner. Let's see. The map's in that corner, but also battles, I think, have stuff in the top right. But we'll take a look later on.
Well,
We, in the Church of the Sacred Flame, worship the god Elfric. Chrono Trigger is on Steam. It is pretty old. It was made in 1995. It's been, I think, remastered, and I think it's just as good. Or, I don't know. It's never actually been remade, which is kind of unfortunate. This is really good, and I missed that last part. Whatever. That's alright, it's fine. It's alright, it's alright. Like, why would I want to guide this dude? Summonable 9. Oh, that's right. Like, basically, he just comes along, he just hangs out with you, right? Or he's like an extra party member or something? I think that's the case. Freya. What up, lady? How you doing?
Day.
The holy blue fire of Elfric protects us and leads us through the darkness. 26 years old. Got an A in math once, and this is what I'm using it for, apparently. As an old game. As an old game. There are rumors, however, of heretics who worship the black flame of evil. Worship a black flame of evil. That's terrifying sounding. If I took you along. Strength. Ooh. Oh, gotta be 15, level 15 or higher. That sucks. I don't know. Do I want prayer? Do I want... Ice Storm. I'm level 9. I'm gonna bring you along just to see how this goes. And I don't think I'm gonna be playing this too much longer.
Grand.
What do you got? What are you offering? Ooh, level 20 or higher, damn. What about you? Restore health. Don't know. And this lady's cleric, so it's like... Oh! Okay. Did not expect that. What about you? You got... Steel defenses. I don't know. Yep, we know that. You may think it's cold now, but this is actually a warm spring zephyr compared to the town of Northreach. Judge much? Also, your friend who got into Omori has been saying everything is an Omori reference without context of how it's a reference. And it's almost as annoying as the Among Us curse. A reference without context of how it's a reference. I'm very confused. Oh. Oh, they're referencing it a lot, but they're not saying how it's a reference. Okay. You want to know why I'm hiding here? Sorry, that's a secret. Is it though? Wisdom of the church. What the what? All right.
Greetings.
Ahead lies the cave of origin, the coup for short. The holy ground containing the first flame. What you got, lady? What are you rocking? Sweep. Level 10. Damn. Ain't nothing there. That's fine.
Hail.
A magnificent cathedral, no? It's the main temple for the Order of the Sacred Flame. Yeah, I know. I'm there, bro. Summon winds. That could be useful, actually. Cutscene. Cut scene.
Liana, how are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Ophelia?
No! You fell down!
What am I to do, Ophelia? Father! My father is... Liana. Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared, so angry that I feel like my heart might just burst. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong.
Gotta be strong. Gotta be so strong.
I must depart on the pilgrimage. The rite cannot be put off any longer. There are centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my father behind, without even knowing if I'll ever see him again.
That's tough, man. That's some tough stuff.
Don't despair, Liana. We are together in this. We will find a way.
We will find a way.
Ophelia.
We will wind a fay. Your Amori borderline tangent is now done. Is done now. It's been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. I suppose I should be reading that in her voice, but
My family lost the war. I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me.
Now then,
do not despair, Ophelia. From today, we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister.
Hey, my name's Liana, but you can call me Anna if you'd like.
They all so tiny.
What's the matter with her?
She had her family killed, yo. Liana, I'm afraid that Ophelia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together, in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness. We gonna find us some happiness.
Yes, Father. I'll be the best sister ever, Ophelia.
Is that a song, Ophelia? Am I losing my mind? I feel like I might be.
My first days in the Archbishop's home, I kept my room and spoke to no one.
They should just show that picture with no one else in there, and then that would be it.
It was she who brought me out of my shell. Liana, my best friend, my sister.
Hey, Billy! Don't you want to go outside?
Do you want to build a snowman?
thank you. What?
W hat?
This way! Up here!
God, no, all I can think of is this, but with Frozen characters. I mean, they basically are Frozen characters,
Where are
let's
we
be fair.
going? It's just a little further. Come on, we're nearly there.
Nearly there, nearly there.
Here we are. What is this place? It's my favorite place in all the world. Maybe it could become your favorite place too.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Hmm?
Why does this look like a Minecraft server you used to play on back when you played Minecraft? That is a good
Beautiful.
question.
Isn't it though? That's why I love it here.
Because they're using that old school style of,
Here, Feely. This is for you.
2D graphics over 3D. Which I adore.
Won't you play with me? Still no?
Keep trying, girl.
Feely, are you crying?
Bad face.
No, I'm not. I'm not crying.
She crying though. Yeah, this honestly, this game looks beautiful. It does. It does. I really like the style.
You're going to be the best of sisters, Feely. I just know it.
I was a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, and this,
I'd like that too. Liana.
I don't know, the kind of...
Settled. Oh, next time I'll teach you my favorite game.
Casper, welcome! This game, how you doing?
After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
Yeah, but this game has that, like, that kind of blocky 3D sort of 16-bit look to it with the those 2D characters on top, and I adore that style. It's like Breath of Fire 3 and 4 have that style, and I like that a lot. That says the game looks good. This game?
I'm sorry for running off like that. I will always return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
Pray do that, Liana. You will rest all the easier knowing you are with him.
Yeah, this game is dope. I love this game. It's a nice game. It's a pretty game. I think I'm gonna be switching over to Zelda pretty soon here. 'Cause that was the plan. I just wanted to show this to Umiel. And play it a little bit, but on the intro part, so it's still really long.
The Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else.
And yet...
And yet she must hide all that from her. She must hide that from all around her. All around. Tomorrow she is to set out to gather the ember from the Cave of Origin.
The coup.
In that
Cool.
case...
For short.
If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side.
Hey, Mike, welcome back. Man, you've been sitting in the chat the whole time, haven't you? You've been hiding.
Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either.
You're gonna go when you switch to Zelda? It's not that interesting to watch him, in your opinion? That's fair. I feel that.
And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage to complete the rite.
Umiel, are you on Discord?
Say nothing of straying to that cave without the church's blessing. I'd get more than just a stern lecture, that's for sure.
Sure have. Never played Zelda? I think we've talked about this, right? It's a good game, man. Good game. I've been playing the crap out of on my own too. You have Discord, but you're not on mine. Well, I was gonna say we do voting for what I'm gonna play each weekend. So if you want in on that, I think there's a link down below here on the stream. Should be fairly certain.
As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies within the foothills to the east of here.
And I don't think we have any decent commands either set up yet.
And so I must gather the ember that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path that I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? Thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now let us make for the Cave of Origin. It lies in the hills to the east of town.
Yeah, there's a Discord thing in the description. Thank you. Oh, you're on mobile, so it's hard to find the link. Well, let me see if I can dig it up really quick.